Hi. That's a Halloween decoration. This is a Honda Monkey. You're probably wondering why I'm recording like this. I ran into an issue. I happen to have been doing some hoonigan type stuff. I wasn't really racing a Hayabusa. I was possibly interacting with a Busa, if you know what I mean. But I have some parts that I will be installing today because my current issue that I had, I'm just gonna lay these out before I show you the parts, is this linkage. Look at this. You see the slack in this? I know it's in neutral. I could click down, click up, all the good stuff. But I have some linkage down here that I am, you know what? I'll show you. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about right here. See this? That right there? I can't see what I'm looking at because that's in my way. Anyways, this right here. That is so annoying. So the problem I had is I was shifting really hard and I put it in third. At least I'm 100% remembering I put it in third, and it's like I might have revved too high. It could have been user error, it definitely could have been, but I'm gonna fix it completely. And I'm not a fan of what Honda did. I understand it's kind of like a luxury linkage thing, I guess, so it's not like the standard connecting to it all the time. So, but we're gonna change that today. And I have some parts to show you. Let me put my camera back up. So what I have is, first off, shout out to Steady Garage for sending these out to me. I am not a paid sponsorship of any type. I bought these myself. So I have a Chimera seat plug because it is a pain in the butt to get that seat off. You might like it, but I don't. I have to get tools and I have to pop this cover off. Then I gotta undo the bolt. I'm gonna install that today, but I'm probably gonna have to get that out just to undo the seat. So I got some seat plugs for it. I have a Zenta shifter. It is direct link, by the way. And then I have a Chimera ultralight shift shaft shifter support. That should fix that, because I didn't know that if you get a little too silly-willy on this thing, it does what it did. So maybe I didn't fully explain to it. Well, I was at full revs and I shifted and I clicked it in third and it just clicked. And I was like, what is going on? You could hear it was loud. And then after the revs went down, boom, went into gear. And I was like, I do not like that at all. So we're fixing that today. I gotta go get some tools. All right, so I got the tools, but I'm gonna do the seat mod first. So hang in there. What's crazy about this? That bike over there, the Honda Navi, it takes a key to take the seat off, and it's made by Honda. Why couldn't they have done that with this? This costs more. You made my job harder. Anyway. Also, I'm sure y'all noticed that I said Chimera. Remember in the last video where I couldn't pronounce it? I figured it out, guys. I'm a little slow on that one. So, I don't know if you can see this. Why are you meowing? Anyways, I can either do this one, or I can do this one. Which one should I do? Probably the classic monkey. That'd make the most sense. I enjoy Chimera's parts, but I think the monkey one really slaps. Okay, on to probably the stabilizer first. Put my keys up there. I don't want to step on my phone. Okay. Now, I haven't looked up too many videos on how to do this, so bear with me. We just gotta wing it.
So much better.
Shout out
What
to this
ended up
guy.
happening, which I guess probably could have been foreseen, I'm sure, but when you make a big movement on your long lever, it actually ends up being a fairly small movement on your shift shaft. The tolerance between like first, second, and neutral is pretty small, which means it is ridiculously hard to find neutral with an aftermarket shifter on this. So,
Correct.
What I got is a Chimera shift shaft support.
Same.
It's basically a bearing that bolts onto your engine case with some spacers, and it's supposed to help. I don't know if it'll help or not, but I do feel a little bit better about how much shaft is actually exposed here if there's another support on it. So, and a little bit of engine bling.
I do like some
Never
engine
hurts
bling.
anybody. So, we're gonna slap this on.
Let me finish
There's
the video.
literally 3 bolts in there. If you don't do the back bolt first, you aren't going to be able to get that back one in without
I
taking
don't
off
know
your
if you
side
heard that,
pegs,
but I gotta
which
do the back one before I do the
don't wanna
front
do,
one, and I did the front one first. So, my bad.
Oh no, I dropped it.
Oh no! Let's see if it works
Drop
out.
one in.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, this is very interesting. Haha! It worked. So yes, you have to do... I can pause this real quick. Hey, shout out to that guy. That guy helped me. You know what else I still forgot to do? Put on Loctite. Again. I'm gonna be using... I don't like that. How about that? Can you see me better? You probably don't like looking at me anyway. I'm not gonna put a whole lot since it's red, but it should be enough to keep it in there. Okay. Man, that looks kinda good. Let's see if I can show you all real quick. Okay. I like the way this looks already. Keep putting my hands in dirt. Alright, so look at that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. I like it a lot. Yeah, I'd like to get rid of this. If I can't, it's no big deal. I'm getting a different set anyway. Oh, hi Milo. Neighborhood street cat. So yeah, that looks good. Oh yeah. Alright, on to the next one. Let's do the shifter. Oh, my head's going red like a match. Please apply Loctite. What I gotta have it? You know, I don't really look at the instructions that often, but I'll look at it this time. I know it's just the shifter. Can't read that bad. Okay, this is cool. So there's an oval bolt in here, and if you want it pushed back more, you just twist it, move it the other way. Like it changes. Kind of cool. Didn't know that one about it. Hey, I'm back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. That's crazy. Let me screw this in. So the Chimera stabilizer sticks out just a smidge where this doesn't fit. So I think I can make it work, but I need to test out if this is right for me. So I'm gonna move y'all real quick. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to be using shoes with this, but I don't feel like putting on shoes right now. So you're just gonna have to bear with my bare feet. Okay. Dang. I think that's good. Maybe not. Okay. I might have to take it out and go one down. Might be good. Okay. I think I like where that's at. Worst case, I just move it. Okay, so let's tighten this bad boy up. I already got Loctite on it. Okay. Dang, where'd he go? Oh. Okay, looking good, looking good. I'm gonna kind of do what I did just then again. I'll just kind of tighten it down where it feels like you don't need to go any further. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I do need to tighten this back up again, because I didn't realize that was, I didn't need to do all that. Which I think I'm good. Where is... Alright, that's good. So it did need to be tightened just a smidge. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take this off, let y'all look at it. Yeah, I think it looks good. I do appreciate that does that. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, if you undo this bolt, you can push it forward, push it back, push it up, push it down, go all types of ways. I'm gonna put that clip back on, but other than that, I think we're good. I will do a test drive here in just a moment. What's up, everyone? Hi, I'm on my bike now after I just installed my Chimera stabilizer and my Zeta shifter. It is a direct link, and right now, whew, man, that is a night and day difference. Like, I actually feel like I'm shifting the bike now. So I think honestly, just from the review already, I think it's worth it. Like, I'm feeling the clicks now, because when I had the other shift, the stock shifter, it was not good. I actually feel the solid shifts now. But I do feel like if you're gonna go with the direct shifter, I would go ahead and get the... Oh dang, I didn't feel that. That was crazy. I would go ahead and get the stabilizer too, just because of, if you're going with the direct link, the main shaft is gonna start getting more abused because it's moving back and forth because of how you shift. Some people shift harder than some people do, so I am gonna test this a little bit more, because the issue I ran into, and I tell you what, I'll post it right here just real quick, of me mis-shifting. I don't know if you can hear the clicks or not. You probably won't, so here it is. Yeah, that wasn't really my best of bike shifting. I know it has been a hot minute since I have actually been on a bike, so bike is warmed up. I am about to just kind of get up on it a little bit. Oh my goodness, so much better. What in the world? Why didn't Honda just do this in the first place? Crazy. Let me see if I can get a shot for y'all here in a little bit. I am squinting a little bit, so excuse my legs whenever I change this angle up real quick. But the shifter is night and day. Like, that should have been, honestly, that should be your first mod. First mod is that. The seat twisty cap things, they're cool. I like the way they look. They're not, you know, not superior mods, but if you want to access underneath your seat a lot faster, that'd probably be the way to go. So. Yeah, so hopefully you can see a better angle of that. I think I got a good angle on that one. But, I mean, you notice just the shift difference is just like, okay, I'm doing 32, 33, and then boom, just like that. You can feel the solid click. It is in it. So again, shout out to Steady Garage and Chimera for making this part, and Zeta. Zeta is I kind of like the shifter. I'm going to be honest, I chose the Zeta shifter because, you know, ChatGPT told me. I know that's kind of crazy that I listened to AI, but I couldn't make up my mind on which shifter was, you know, I guess the best, if you want to consider that. So I just kind of looked up something that was known, and, you know, chat kind of helped me out on that. So I kind of chose everything myself because I discovered Chimera with some with my foot pegs, which I couldn't say last time. I think I said like chibi or some shit like that. So yes, I just did a full roundabout just to come back. So that's crazy. Okay, so I just took it for a little test drive. It is, man, 9-day difference. I couldn't believe. Look at this. Remember I was showing y'all at first the slack? There's barely any slack in here. Yes, I am in neutral. You saw the slack how I had before? This thing moved up and down. But now with a direct link, man, solid. 10 out of 10, I'd recommend. You know what I'm saying? I do have this kind of in a neutral position because I wasn't sure how I wanted it. I might change it later on, but so yeah, that's it. So thanks for following along my install. Again, see you in the next one. Peace.